So, hi boys and girls. I am so excited to work with you today, and I noticed something really special about your writing. Something that each and everyone did. You told me a really great picture, or a really great story using your pictures. And then you added some words to help me understand what was happening in the pictures. So I wanted to show you what another kindergartner did and talk about what you think about this picture and story or sentence. So this one, the kindergartner made a picture of a dog, and then she wrote, dogs are animals. So she made a picture, and then she made some words to go with it at the bottom, some sentences. Give me a thumbs up if you did something like that with your writing. Awesome. Do you notice something else that she did with her picture?
She put words to show them.
Yeah. So you're doing such a great job with your writing. I think you're ready to add something, another thing to your great writing. So today, I'm going to show you how we can add labels to our pictures, and that helps tell the story to whoever is reading it. So you can see in this one, the author labeled the puppy's tail and the body, ear, and legs. So, oh, she must have wanted to make sure that whoever read this knew that the body was all around, like it went all around the whole circle, was all part of the body. So I love to write, and I wrote a story about something I love to do, and I wrote, I love going to the apple orchard.
We didn't have time to write the other word.
Oh, fun. Well, great, because you're going to have time to do that today. That's why we're together.
I need to write orchard.
Okay, perfect, because we have time for that.
I need to
So do you?
write orchard.
I love how you have all those ideas. Keep them right up here for Mrs. Timo until the very end. So I told a big story with my pictures, but some people might not know by looking at the picture what it is. So the first one, it's about an apple orchard. What do you think that first picture is?
An apple tree.
So if I was going to make a label, I noticed that I would put an arrow next to the picture. What words would I put next to that?
Apple tree.
So I could put an arrow,
And it's
right,
a tree.
like that.
Like tree.
And then I could write apple tree. So I'm going to write down the sounds I hear for apple,
Orchard.
tree. And I think for this part, it was just one tree, so I'll put apple tree. Okay, if I put a bunch of trees, I could do the apple orchard. What's that a picture of?
Sun.
Because it was a sunny day, so I could put an arrow again. And what word would I put next to the arrow? Sun. I'm adding a label that helps my readers understand what's happening in my story. Now this, people might not know who that is by looking at
But
it.
it's you.
Could you tell it was me? Because we know each other pretty well, but some people might not recognize me. You knew it was me, but I'm going to put a label so
Yeah, because we've seen you before.
Right, we've seen each other a lot, but not everybody has. So I'm going to put Mrs. Tebow, or what's another thing I could have written instead of writing Mrs. Tebow? Mrs. T. Could I have also written me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have written me there. And so that's what I did. I looked at my picture and I added something called labels. So take a look at your pictures today. Can you all touch something on your picture that you think you could add a label to? And you could add an arrow to and label it? All right, let's give it a try.
But I still need to stop orchard.
Okay, and you sure can, but for right now, let's focus on labels. So we put an arrow and then we write the word that matches it. So what is that pointing to?
Huh. Myself.
Yourself. So are you going to call it your name or are you going to write me?
My name.
Okay, so go ahead.
Does that say house with this?
Can you stretch it out a little bit more? You got the first sound for house.
I do not know how to spell apple.
And remember, we all can spell just by writing down the sounds we hear.
it on the bottom.
Okay.
Because that has more space. Okay.